Once upon a time, in a vast and vibrant jungle, there lived a mighty lion named Leo. Leo was the king of the jungle, known for his strength and majestic roar that could be heard for miles. All the animals respected and feared him. Leo spent his days patrolling his territory, hunting, and basking in the sun. In the same jungle lived a tiny mouse named Max. Max was small but quick and clever. He spent his days scurrying around, collecting food and avoiding predators. Although he was small, Max had a big heart and always tried to help his fellow animals whenever he could. One sunny afternoon, Leo had just finished his lunch and decided to take a nap under a large, shady tree. As he lay down, his eyes grew heavy, and soon he was fast asleep, his loud snores echoing through the jungle. Meanwhile, Max was out exploring, looking for seeds and berries. As he scurried through the underbrush, he accidentally stumbled upon the sleeping lion. Max froze in fear, knowing that waking Leo could be dangerous. However, his curiosity got the better of him, and he cautiously approached the lion to get a closer look. Just as Max was about to turn and leave, his tiny paws brushed against Leo's nose, causing the lion to wake with a start. Leo's eyes snapped open, and he quickly pinned Max to the ground with his massive paw. "Well, what do we have here?" Leo growled, a tiny mouse disturbing my sleep. Max trembled but mustered all his courage to speak. "Please, mighty Leo, spare my life. I promise if you let me go, I'll repay your kindness one day." Leo laughed heartily. "You, a tiny mouse? Help me. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard." But something about Max's brave plea amused Leo, and he decided to let him go. "Very well, little mouse. I'll let you go this time. But remember, you owe me." Max thanked Leo profusely and scampered away as quickly as his little legs could carry him. He couldn't believe his luck and was determined to keep his promise. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The jungle continued its rhythm of life, with the animals going about their daily routines. One day, as Max was foraging near the edge of the jungle, he heard a distant, familiar roar. It was Leo, and he sounded distressed. Max followed the sound and soon found Leo trapped in a hunter's net. The mighty lion struggled fiercely, but the more he fought, the tighter the net became. Leo roared in frustration and pain, unable to free himself. Max knew this was his chance to repay Leo's kindness. Without hesitation, he rushed to the lion's side. "Don't worry, Leo. I'll help you." Leo, weakened and desperate, looked at the tiny mouse. "Max, is that you? Hurry, the hunters will be back soon." Max quickly assessed the situation and began to gnaw at the ropes with his sharp teeth. Despite his small size, he worked diligently, chewing through the thick ropes. Time seemed to stretch on forever, but Max didn't give up. Finally, with one last bite, the net gave way, and Leo was free. Leo stood up and shook off the remnants of the net. He looked down at Max with gratitude and admiration. "Thank you, Max. You saved my life. I underestimated you. You truly are brave and resourceful." Max beamed with pride. "I'm just glad I could help, Leo. We all have our strengths, no matter how small we are." Leo nodded thoughtfully. "You're right, Max. Today you've taught me that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference." From that day on, Leo and Max became the best of friends. Leo protected Max from predators, and Max helped Leo in ways only a clever mouse could. They often shared meals, stories, and adventures, and then one evening, as the sun set and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Leo and Max sat atop a hill, overlooking their jungle home. "Max," Leo said, "I'm grateful for your friendship. You've shown me the importance of kindness and loyalty." Max smiled. "And you've shown me that true strength comes from the heart, Leo." Their friendship brought a new harmony to the jungle. The other animals, inspired by their bond, began to treat each other with more kindness and respect. The jungle flourished under this newfound unity. One day, as they were exploring a distant part of the jungle, Leo and Max stumbled upon a young elephant calf trapped in a deep pit. The calf was frightened and cried for help. Leo immediately sprang into action, using his strength to try to lift the calf, but it was too heavy. Max thought for a moment and then had an idea. "Leo, we need to call for help. Let's gather all the animals." Leo roared and Max squeaked, summoning the animals from all corners of the jungle. Soon, a diverse group of creatures arrived, including monkeys, birds, deer, and even a few crocodiles. Under Max's direction, they worked together to fill the pit with leaves and branches, creating a ramp for the calf to climb. With everyone's combined efforts, the calf was finally able to climb out of the pit. The young elephant thanked them all, and the animals cheered for their successful rescue. From that day forward, the jungle animals understood the power of cooperation and friendship. They celebrated their unity with a grand feast, where Leo and Max were honored for their leadership and bravery. As the moon rose high in the sky, casting a silver glow over the jungle, Leo and Max sat side by side, watching their friends dance and play. "Max, we've created something truly special here," Leo said softly. Max nodded, his heart filled with joy. "Yes, we have, Leo. And it all started with a simple act of kindness." And so the jungle thrived, filled with peace and harmony. Leo the lion and Max the mouse remained the best of friends, always ready to help each other and their fellow creatures. Their story was passed down through generations, teaching the timeless lesson that kindness, bravery, and cooperation can overcome any obstacle. The end.